This is Shohei Ohtani, and he's one of the greatest players, if not the greatest player in baseball today. He's one of the first players since Babe Ruth to be able to pitch at a very, very high level and also hit on an MVP level. There's one gigantic problem, though. He has never been in the postseason, and that's because the Angels love to choke for Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout for whatever reason. Today, that changes, though, because at the end of this year with the Angels, Shohei Ohtani is going to be a free agent for the first time ever. And the second that Shohei Ohtani becomes a free agent, we have a wheel here that's going to decide where he goes next. Another tiny little problem, though, with him being a free agent is that Rob Manfred has basically just designated him to only be able to sign 2-year contracts, meaning that Shohei Ohtani is going to be changing teams every 2 seasons in the hopes to get to the World Series. Right now, the Angels have a gigantic chance to sign him back for 2 years. Let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh, the Angels 96-66. They took the NL West from the Astros. Are you kidding me? Awards real quick. Shohei Ohtani for the Cy Young, of course. Mike Trout for the Hank Aaron Award. Mike Trout for the MVP. And Mike Trout for the Triple Crown. These guys got pissed that they have not been in the postseason yet. Thank goodness they're back. Look at Trout. Oh my gosh. 326, 55 home runs, and 135 RBIs. Shohei Ohtani, 291, 47 home runs. And of course, Shohei Ohtani is Garrett Cole and Shane Bieber's dad. So incredibly good, even though Garrett Cole should have won. But don't tell him that, okay? Let's see if the Angels, being back in the postseason, can finally give Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani the rings that they deserve. There's one tiny little problem, though, with this postseason. Every single loss that the Angels get during it is going to lower the Angels' chances of signing back Shohei Ohtani. Right now, they have a 52.4% chance. But again, with every single loss, it is going to go down farther and farther and farther up until they might not be able to get him. Let's see how this postseason goes. Reverses the Rangers first. Shohei Ohtani versus Jacob deGrom for game 1. And would you look at that? Shohei Ohtani 1-0, 7 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts with a 1.29. deGrom, though, absolutely terrible. Oh my gosh. Game 2, Jose Suarez versus Nathan Eovaldi. Lost. That is not good. Patrick Sandoval to round it all out. Please just channel your inner WBC Patrick Sandoval. Come on, baby. And he did. 5-4. That was such a close game. Unfortunately, though, we did get one loss. And that's going to bring the Angels down to a 50% chance of signing him back. On to the Guardians now. Tyler Anderson leading it all out for Shane Bieber. Wow. And we won that by 1. Oh my gosh. Ohtani again versus Tristan McKenzie. Lost that. For real. What the heck just happened? Oh my God. The Angels do what the Angels do. No, dude. 5 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Shohei pitched an absolute gem. I feel like that deserves 2 clicks on the minus button, but I'll just go ahead and go with 1. They're now at a 47% chance of signing him back. That is so annoying. Jose Suarez versus Cal Quantrill. Lost that too. Oh my gosh. Down to a 44% chance now. These Angels are giving teams like the Dodgers, Yankees, Mets so much more of a percent chance to get them. Also, if the Angels lose right here, we hit the minus button 2 times. Patrick Sandoval, Shane Bieber. Oh my gosh, we won it. You guys are real lucky. Ohtani to end it all out versus Tristan McKenzie, and we won that 8-1. ALCS now versus the freaking Twins. I don't know how that happened. Jose Suarez versus Joe Ryan. That's a W by 1. You guys are getting so lucky. Patrick Sandoval versus Tyler Mahle. Lost that though. That's unfortunate. The Angels are now down to a 41% chance. Shohei Ohtani versus Pablo Lopez. Lost that again. Are you kidding me? They're now at a 37.5. This could be terrible. Reed Detmers versus Bailey. Won that barely. Jose Suarez versus Joe Ryan. Won that as well. 3-2. Shohei Ohtani, Tyler Mahle. Oh my gosh. To the World Series they go versus the Dodgers. LA versus LA. They love it. Jose Suarez, game 1 versus Julio. I do not feel comfortable with that. Ohtani's pitching this game. I'm sorry. Let's go, baby. Lost that 0-6. Oh no. Now down to a 28.6. This could get real bad. If they get below 25%, I got a bad feeling they're not going to get it. Patrick Sandoval versus Walker Buehler. Won that. All right, we're coming back a little bit. Reed Detmers versus Dustin May. Won that as well. 2-2. Shohei Ohtani versus Julio again. Lost that though. Oh man. Don't tell me. And wow, Shohei gave that one up. That's crazy. But again, the bats go cold. 13 hits for the Angels. 2 runs. Terrible. They're down 2-3 to the Dodgers. This is where Jose Suarez has to go crazy. And no, dude. The Angels choke the World Series, and now Shohei Ohtani has a 16.7% chance to sign back with them. Let's go ahead and get straight to the offseason. There he is, Shohei Ohtani, 99 overall at the top of the free agency. Whatever team he goes to, he is going to get a max contract, 1,000%. Let's see where he's heading next, though. Ohtani, what do you got for us? Again, every single team is going to have a 2-year contract with Ohtani to try to win, and we're going back to the Angels. That is crazy. I did not expect to go back. And there we go. Shohei Ohtani is back on a max deal for the next 2 seasons. Let's see if we can run this thing back to the World Series. The first year of this 2-year deal with the Angels, we finish off 91-71. A little bit of a regression from last year. We lost 5 more games this year. For the awards, Shohei Ohtani came in 3rd place for the MVP and also 3rd place for the Cy Young. That is unfortunate. And there's no shot. Ohtani's on the IL. Dislocated shoulder. This team will fall apart without Shohei Ohtani. The only reason they made it to the World Series in the first place was because Mike Trout had a godlike season along with Ohtani. Now with Ohtani down, I don't know how well this team's gonna do. And to make it worse, he got injured right at the last game of the season. If you take a look, 33 games were played last year, 32 this year. That is literally the worst thing that could have happened. Angels, how you gonna do though? Let's take a look. And instantly, they get swept by the Mariners. Not much of a surprise as the Mets win the World Series, a team that Ohtani could have gone to. That's crazy. Seattle did make a push for the World Series, but again, losing 0-2 to Seattle is not what we wanted. I do want to see if the Angels are actually going to spend a little bit of money this offseason to hopefully keep Ohtani on their squad, because there's still a chance he can go back, because again, we're spinning the wheel and the Angels are still going to be there. So there's a chance. Okay, this freaking game. But there's a chance that Shohei Ohtani comes back if they actually want to win. But they got to have some more players around Shohei and Mike Trout. If they don't, I don't really see Ohtani coming back. The roster this year, the team looks identical. This is terrible. This year, the Angels are coming in 21st in rank, 26th in contact, 21st in power, and 17th in pitching. Not what you want when you were in the World Series 2 years ago. Ohtani entering the last year of his contract with the Angels. Let's see how you do. And just like the Angels seem to do, we choked the last year of Ohtani. We didn't even make it into the postseason this year. We finished off 84-78. Shohei gave everything to this team, but we still couldn't finish it off. Ohtani getting the sign for the 2nd time in 3 years. Ohtani getting the MVP and the batting title. He went crazy for this team, and they gave him nothing. I think it's safe to say that he is ready to go to a different squad. And back to the free agency, Shohei Ohtani goes. Again, leading the pack at 99 overall. Coming off a literal godlike season. Let's see where he goes next. There have been some big changes to this wheel. The Dodgers are a team that is trying very hard to get Shohei Ohtani. And of course, the rest of the big market teams are following. Ohtani, where the heck are we going for the next chapter of your career? Let's take a look, and it's gonna be to the Chicago Cubs. Cubbies, you got a pretty decent squad coming up. You better not mess this up. Yo, look at that. Ohtani's interest is actually a lot higher than it was with the Angels. That's actually kind of hilarious. And there he goes. Ohtani in pinstripes. Thank God it's not with the Yankees. The Cubs signed Shohei Ohtani to a 2-year, $70 million deal. Again, that's the max run of the show, and he is officially in Chicago. Oh my gosh, thank goodness the Cubs actually care. JT Realmuto coming over to Chicago for 1 year to play with Ohtani. I still haven't even taken a look at this squad, but we're already 3rd in rank. Roster, what do we got? Oh my gosh, they actually paid for Vladdy too. Ohtani must be feeling the love. This is crazy. Vladdy, JT, Kevin Gausman, also Seiya Suzuki reunited with Shohei Ohtani. This is so sick. All right, let's go. Oh, Ohtani's gotta love Chicago. We finished off 106-56 in the NL Central. Just to put it in perspective, the Cardinals made it in the wild card at 81-81. They didn't even get above 500. So yeah, Chicago, let's freaking go, baby. Scott Barlow delivered man of the year. I love to see that. Ohtani, Cy Young again. Hank Aaron as well, going to Shohei Ohtani, and the National League MVP, Shohei Ohtani as well. Dude hit a 310 with 48 home runs and 146 RBIs, and also for 20-6 on the wins and losses with a 3.36. We absolutely stole that from Sandy. Again, a little bit of a Mickey Mouse Cy Young, but still. Also, how could I forget back-to-back MVPs for Ohtani? It's nice to not have to do absolutely everything. Let's get this thing going versus the Dodgers. A team that Ohtani actually could have gone to. Game 1, Ohtani versus Bobby Miller. Wow. He's the ace right now. Won that 9-2. Pablo Lopez versus Walker Buehler. Lost that. All right, not great. Kevin Gausman versus Tony Gonsolin. There we are, 2-1. Justin Steele versus Nestor Cortez Jr. Lost that. All right, Game 5 goes back onto Ohtani's shoulders, of course. Ohtani, how you gonna do right here, baby? Ohtani versus Buehler. This is gonna be a crazy game. Come on, Ohtani. No, the dream's dead. Unfortunately, the Dodgers are the team that gets the World Series. Let's go ahead and go to year 2. Potentially the last year of Shohei Ohtani on this team, and oh my gosh, we got Brian Abreu and Ahmed Rosario joining this squad. Again, I'm very happy to see that they did something. Let's see how the heck the Cubs end up doing in the last season with Ohtani as we're off to it. Oh my God, what is this start? Guys, what is happening? Oh my God. How? How? 64? That's all you could give us. Chicago. I've never seen a breakdown like this, and we played with the Angels for a while. Oh my God, they did worse than the Pirates and the Reds. Oh my God. All right, okay. Ohtani, speak to me. What's going on? He still did great. Oh man, he's going down quite a bit. Again, 10-year service time coach. Honestly, kick rocks, dude. But the guy still did good. This entire team choked behind him. Well, guys, don't mind me. Yo, the Rays just won a World Series. And just like that, a new challenger enters the wheel. Now Ohtani's in crunch time. He's got to go to a winner and he's got to go fast. 92 overall. He is no longer the head of this class. Let's see where he's going to end up. Big spin on the wheel. He's going to be going to the Dodgers. Back to LA, Ohtani goes. Well, there's definitely one thing that we know. They can 100% afford him. And by the interest, my boy is excited to go. And there he is, back in LA, just in a different way. Ohtani on the Dodgers were first in rank, first in contact, first in power, and first in pitching. What a dynasty run. The Dodgers finished this year 104-58. Very, very nice. Awards real quick. Hunter Green for the Cy Young. All right, dude. I see you. Ohtani. Oh, God. 86. Minus 14 to power versus left. This is bad. This is so bad. Still did great here hitting-wise. Pitching, though, kind of a liability. Not gonna lie. Let's hope that we can win this World Series before Ohtani retires because Coach is a madman. Let's go versus the Diamondbacks. Already a 3-0 sweep. Very nice. Versus the Brewers now. Already up 3-0. And Ohtani closed the door. Dodgers versus Yankees World Series. Insane. Won that one 12-11. Oh, my gosh. We walked it off, too. Oh, I wish I could have watched that game. Look at Luis Robert, by the way. 4 for 6 with 4 RBIs. Crazy, dude. All right, we're up 2-0. Bobby Miller versus Luis Gil. Oh, so close. By 1. Walker Buehler versus Pablo Lopez. Okay, by 1 again, but we take that one. 3-1. And I think we got to go in for this. Potentially the last game of the World Series right here. Ohtani hitting 5th versus Tanner Houck. Ohtani, we got that short porch that I'm sure you're going to love this series. Tanner, that's honestly a good pitch, but we take it and we get through. Got a nice little single under the glove of what looks like Rowdy Tellez. Under Ryan McMahon hitting a 467, and he struck out. All right, Ryan. Luis Robert up now. That is on the ground. Yeah, we're dead. That's a double play. No damage so far. 0-0, top of the 4th. Let's try to do something, though. Right there. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for that sinker. That's going far. But Ohtani is showing that age a little bit. Normally, that would be absolutely nuked out to center. But no. A deep fly out, unfortunately. But right now, it's 2-0 in the top of the 6th. Thank goodness we ended up taking this lead. Let's still try to get on base, though. Let's have a good game with Ohtani. I need to pitch right in the wheelhouse, and I need to send this thing right over to right field. That's 3-0. Come on. I really did go around on that. Holy crap. 3-1, pinnacle hitters count, and he walks me. All right, whatever. Kind of boring, but it is what it is. And McMahon's down 0-2. Don't tell me you're going to strike out again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Jesus. Oh my gosh, Dodgers 5-2 in the top of the 8th. I still need a World Series home run, though, with Ohtani. Just give me one. Gomez. A nice little pitch. That was good, but 73 miles an hour. We're aiming for that short porch. That's 2-2. We are working very nice counts with Ohtani. That's 3-2. What the heck is he going to do here? Gomez, you got to give me something decent or not. That's another walk. We got a good eye with Ohtani. It's just McMahon decides to go down 0-2 and probably going to strike out again. I swear to God. 3 Ks? No. Wow. That's going straight out to the outfield, and that's a single. Thank goodness he did something. Luis Robert up now. That is smoked out to right field. We're going. I don't care. I'm testing Aaron Judge. Come on. What do you got? What do you got, Judge? 74 speed. We're in there. Steal? Are you guys high? There's no shot we're stealing home. You guys are dumb. Why are we doing this? Why? I know the steal signal wasn't for me, but to be honest, I just wanted to hit again. It is now 6-2 in the top of the 9th. Let's put the nail in the coffin just like Ohtani does. Let's go, baby. 2 guys on right now. 1-0 count. That's going to be 2-0. Dude, we have a great eye with Ohtani. But please don't make this 3 walks. 2-1. Ow, that's another great pitch, but it's off speed. We're right on these, but we're smacking these foul. That's up the middle, though. Is that going to be? No, it's not. We still get on. Still, though, so annoying that the 2 balls that we smacked went foul. 2-2 again, though, to McMahon. I'm just going to run because, honestly, there's no way that he gets on base. And, oh, my gosh, he's doing it. That was perfect. I'm going home. Why not? I don't care. Never mind. That is a terrible idea. How did that work? McMahon, thank you for being a 2-strike god and not striking out all the time. Luis Robert, though. Oh, that might do something. No, it's not. Okay. Judge is there. This got to be it. There we go. Ohtani finally getting the first ring. Now, when he finally gets into the Hall of Fame, he can say that he won a World Series. The crazy thing is, Trout still has not gotten one. Let me know if you guys want to see this type of video with Mike Trout, because, again, I feel like we got to get him a ring. But that could not have been a better first season for Ohtani and the Dodgers. Let's keep this thing up. Another great season from Ohtani and the boys. 107-55. Awards real quick. Duran getting the Delivery Man of the Year, of course. Bobby Miller getting the Cy Young. Wow, we're trading off. And Tyler Stephenson for the batting title. Oh my gosh. Ohtani, how are we feeling though, my boy? Ohtani. What? Oh, no. Ohtani, no! 74 overall. He definitely had a better year pitching, and he had a 345 this year. This is freaking gross. All right, let's make a run here. Potentially the last run of Ohtani's career. Bobby versus Matt Manning. Lost that. Not great. Hunter Green versus Nick Lodolo. There we go. Coming back a little bit. 1-1. Gavin Stone versus Logan Webb. There we are. And then Ryan versus Anderson. Ooh, that's not great. Game 5. Bobby versus Nick Lodolo. Won that 10-1. Thank goodness. Now, Ohtani versus old team with the Cubs. Let's get it, boys. Games 1 and 2. We take that 1-1. Games 3 and 4. Okay, that's not good. We're down 1-3. Please, Cubs, choke this. And they don't. No. And the Cubs finally end up taking that World Series. Well, now the big question is, where the heck is Ohtani going to go now? The guy's a 74 overall. This is not going to end well. Let's see where the world sends him. But again, 74, this is probably the last team he's going to go to. Let's take our spin. Ohtani, where are you going to end your career off? This is beautiful. Ichiro and Ohtani, finally. We're going to Seattle to end off his career. The Mariners, not really what I was expecting for Shohei Ohtani's last team, but 73 and 89. Again, a team that looks very good, but we somehow are one of the worst teams in baseball. So explain that one to me. But hey, Ohtani this year, 72 overall. Oh my gosh. The dude got moved to the bullpen and he's not even hitting anymore. Had 3 at-bats, had 1 hit, 1 home run, and 1 RBI. So the 1 hit he got this year was a home run. Let the dude hit a little bit. Let him live. Guys, I got a big problem here. I can't find Shohei. Oh my God, he retired. The dude freaking retired. Are you kidding me? Well, I didn't see him go to the Hall of Fame, so that is very sad, but he did have a great career spending with a bunch of different squads, and I will say the wheel was a success. We finally got him that World Series W he's been looking for. Just very unfortunate his career couldn't have been longer. If you guys want to see this video with any other players, be sure to comment that down below and subscribe down below as well. We're on the road to 100K, so be sure to join up. Go get some merch, link in the description. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and peace out.